Hello friends, welcome to the first lecture on creating a question bank using Moodle. So this is my website moodleforantonis.moodlecloud.in, which I have created using the Moodle Cloud platform, and this is a trial form or a trial demo version, so it is available only for 45 days. So let me enter the username and password and log into the system. So here we are inside this Moodle platform, and my available courses are listed out here. All these are some demo courses that I have created. So I would like to go inside this Nehu workshop course. When I click here, it will take me to the content page of this course. So here I have already created 3 different topics: creating and using quiz, using assignments, and discussion forum. Now I would like to create a quiz, but before that I would like to create a question bank where I will keep all the questions which I am going to use for the quiz, so that I can use these questions again if I want later on in some other quiz. So let's get started with creating a question bank. So to create a question bank, we will first go to the gear here, to this symbol, and then we will click on more, the last option here, more. Once we do that, we come to the course administration page, and in the course administration page, if you scroll down, you will find question bank. So in a question bank, you can add individual questions one at a time, or you can create the questions in another format and then you can import it. So we will look at both options. So let us start with adding individual questions. So to do that, we will go to this questions option. If we click here, once we click here, we will reach this page, and here I can see already some questions are there in the question bank. Okay. I would like to add some new questions to this question bank. So I will create a new question. So please remember, here we are creating one question at a time and adding it to the question bank. So to create a new question, click on create a new question, and you can see that a number of options are displayed out here. So you can see true and false, short answer, missing words, multiple choice, matching, so many. So we will look at few of these, and let me start with multiple choice, which is the most common option. So I'll select multiple choice and click on add. So I am in the page for creating a multiple choice question. So the first thing I have to do is I have to give a name to this question. Let me give the name Q1. And if you have noticed this symbol here, a red dot with an exclamation mark, this means that the field where I'm entering now, that is the question name, this is mandatory. Similarly, question text is also mandatory. So question name is a name by which the question will be referred to in Moodle, and question text is the actual text of your question. So let me enter something. The sum of 10 and 20 is, okay, very simple question I have put. Next, you can see default mark. So this is also mandatory. So what is the marks for this question? So it is 1 mark. By default, you can change it if you want. Then I will skip the next one and then go to the option here, one or multiple answers. Now in a multiple choice question, you may have, out of the different choices that are given, only one may be correct or more than one may be correct. So that you can set here. So only one answer. So here I am going to give only one answer as the option. So only one answer will be correct. And then you can see this is ticked or checked, that is shuffle the choices. So if you have given 4 choices, the choices will be shuffled. Then numbering, what type of numbering you want for the choices. small a, capital A, 1, 2, 3. So you can decide how you want to give. Then comes the next important part, which is the answers. The answers here. So you can see choice 1, choice 2, choice 3 and so on. So here we enter the choices. So my question was, what is the sum of 10 and 20? So I'll give 4 choices here. So first choice, let me give the correct answer. Okay. And for this, the grade for this marks would be 100%. This is 100% correct. So 30. And you can give a feedback for this. So if the student enters 30 or selects 30, then what should be displayed to the student? So this is correct. For choice 2, let me give some other values. 50. Now this is not correct. So grade is none. That means the student, if the student selects 50, then no grade will be given, and the feedback you can say this is incorrect. I'll just copy this and paste it in the other options also. Similarly, choice 3, let me give something else. 45, no grade and incorrect. And the last one is say 20, no value, and this is incorrect. Now if you want to give some more than 4 options, you are free to do so. So option 5 is also shown here, and by clicking on this button you can add more than one. Now we are done with this, so we will click on save changes. So we are back to the question bank. So you can see this is the newly added question. If you want to make any changes, you can just click on edit and go to edit question. It will take you to the same place where you came from, and you can do any modifications that you want. Similarly, you can preview the question. Preview. So it will show you a preview of the question. This is how it is going to be displayed. Okay. You can also choose to delete it by using the delete option. Okay, so we have added one question. Let me add one more. So same way, create a new question. I again select multiple choice, but now I'm going to add more than one option. So I will create again another question name, say Q2, say find 60 minus 10. Okay, or let me change the question. Let's say, which of the following is greater, that's a typo, greater than 10. Okay, so default mark is again 1, and again now here instead of one answer only, I select multiple answers are allowed. So now I have 4 choices. I can give 2 or more to be correct, more than 1 to be correct. So let me give, the question was what is 60 minus, which numbers are greater than 10. So let me give here 20, which is not correct. So this is incorrect. Then let me give here the one correct answer, greater than 10. Oh sorry, this is correct. Greater than 10, since question says it is greater than 10, so 20 is correct. So let me just change this to correct. Okay, then let me give 9. Okay, no grades. I'll come back to this grade later. So this is incorrect. Then let me give 8. This is also not correct. Last one, let me give 25. So this is correct. Now since there are 2 correct answers, so the student may select only one of the correct answer. Okay, or both has to be selected. In this case, both questions answers have to be selected. So the marks will be distributed evenly between the correct answers. So I have to give the grade here. Since 2 options are correct, I'll give the grade as 50%. Similarly, for the last one also, this is correct, so the remaining will come here, 50%, because both has to be selected. So if only one is selected, the student will only get a 0.5 marks. So same way we will save the changes. Let's take the last one, add one more question. Here you can see Q1, Q2. Let me add another question, a third question. This one will be of type matching. So matching. So I will add, matching is basically your match the following. So let me give Q3 match to the correct answer. So default mark is again 1. Now here you can see available choices. So here I have 4 questions, I have 4 answers. All are correct, but we have to match the question with the correct answer. So let me put again something very simple. 10 plus 30, answer is 40. Say 20 plus 20, oh sorry, this I cannot have same value. 20 plus 50, which is 70. Then I will add say 30 plus 20, which our correct answer is 50. Now I have 3 only, I can add some more. It will add some more options. Let me add one more. 80 plus 10, which is 90. Okay, so let us save the changes. Here we do not have to give the grade because it is equally divided among all the options. So if I have 4 options, each correct answer will have 0.25 marks. So save changes. So there you can see Q1, Q2 and Q3. So Q3, let us look at the preview. Here preview. So in the preview I have, you can see 80 plus 10, I will have to select from this list. So this is the match the following. So I have Q1, Q2 and Q3. So 3 questions have been added to my question bank. So in this manner you can add as many questions as you want individually, but as you have noticed, it takes time to create questions in this manner. So the next easiest option is to create a file where we type in all the questions and then we upload it to the Moodle question bank. So we'll look at this in the next video.